What do you see here?
What have we got? We've got trees, grass, the forest floor. We've got branches up here. Shout out and say what you see. We've got leaves, little hut, little wooden hut over there. What do you see most of? In fact, most people miss what they see most of. What about space? Because there's mostly space here, but we often avoid this the space around us. But look, there's space between my legs, between the branches. Mostly it's space. We tend to accentuate the positive. We tend to see the on and value the on more than the off. We tend to value the up more than the down, the in more than the out. But what if we looked at that more holistically and considered we need the on as much as the off. We need the up as much as the down, the in as much as the out. The dancer knows that stillness is as important as movement. And the musician knows that silence is as important as sound. So what's the matter? What is the matter? What's the matter with you? What's the matter with me? Well, actually very little is the matter. Look. We think this is solid, we think this tree is solid. I think my head is solid. But actually, it's vibration. All is steady vibration. The great on and off. If we took the smallest particle of you and we placed it under a microscope and we looked very intently down here and we saw, well, yes, here you are, the smallest particle of you. We look at it, it vanishes. It's a vibration. It's on, it's off. It's there, it's not there. There, it's not there. There, it's not there. And I suppose the question is, where do you go to when you're not there? What is this vibration? Someone, I think it was Stephen Hawking, said something, well, maybe, possibly, when we're off, we're on somewhere else. There's a parallel universe. So there's you vibrating on, off here, and the off goes to a parallel universe, on, off, the off goes to another one. So it's rather like this. So we vibrate through space and through time. And rather than a universe where there's just you going along, going about your business, it's a multiverse of possibility. So there's you perhaps in some parallel universe doing a very different thing. So I wonder, really, what's the matter? What's the matter with that? So we are matter, but we're also water. We are 80% water, as is the planet. Professor Masaru Emoto investigated water. He took little droplets of water and he froze it. Froze it. And then they formed a crystal, and under the microscope he would see different shapes, different patterns in this crystal. If he said something to the water, if he thought something at the water, at this little droplet, this little phial of water, it would freeze in a crystal. If you say love, it would freeze in a particular way. If you'd say, I don't know, God, a different way, or something vulgar and horrible, it would freeze in a particular way. And they were fairly consistent, these freezes. Love would always freeze this way, and God this way, and hate another way. And these thoughts and feelings were manifest in these crystals. The Americans came and they were very, very cynical about the idea, and then they said, well, okay, we'll come and see what's going on. And then they suddenly became rather taken by it and invested millions in the properties of water, the memories of water. So if a droplet of water is responding to an emotive thought or a word or a feeling, and we are 80% water, then what effect are our thoughts and words and feelings having on each other? And what effect do our thoughts and words and feelings have on the planet? So you see, we don't just affect each other on a physical, emotional and mental level, but we also affect each other deep down on a cellular level. And for actors, this is great. Any actor who uses words, modern or Shakespeare or whatever, the power of those words, in fact, words are spells, they're magical. They're spells because we spell them.